Get your CGR shirts and glassware at ClassicGameRoom.com. Classic Game Room is brought to you by Magnum Skywolf. CGR is supported by fans on Patreon. Thank you. Welcome to Classic Game Room for the review of Fathom on the Atari 2600, a game that allows you to play as a dolphin and a seagull. What were they smoking at Imagic? It's amazing. Imagic. If there was any place to work in the 80s, I choose to believe it was Imagic. The same people who brought us Cosmic Arc, Atlantis, Dragonfire, Solar Storm, and Demon Attack managed to cobble together one of the most ambitious and bizarre Atari 2600 games that I've ever played, Fathom. That's right, little dolphin. After collecting the seahorses and eating the golden star, it's time to transform into a bird and fly into the heavens. I love this game. It's like Echo the Dolphin meets a 64-ounce bottle of absinthe. Whoa, after eating the pink clouds, we're one step away from building the giant fork that we'll use to eat the mermaid. And you thought I was making that up. Hey, Imagic, the vending machine's out of peyote again. I know, the developers used it all this morning. How'd they fit so much crazy-ass crap into one Atari cartridge? Alright, so let me attempt to explain this game to you. It's somewhat abstract, like a lot of other Atari games back in the day that were trying new and interesting things. Bird's been dissolved. Basically, you start off as a dolphin and collect seahorses until you get the little bird symbol on the bottom of the screen. Then, transform into a whatever that is, Atari bird. Carefully make your way past the magic volcano. Do not hit the lava, it does not react well with birds. Then, fly into the sky and eat the pink clouds until you find the magic star. Got it? It's about as strange as it sounds, but oddly compelling. It's actually hard to put this game down once you start playing it. Yay! She's safe! Look, there's a little heart. This dolphin got some tail. That's terrible. While it may not have been clear from the editing, there's like 3 stars in each round, I think. Also, I'm not entirely sure if I'm playing this game correctly. I read some stuff online, so I think I am. But really, who can say? You're a transforming dolphin. This game's got it where it counts. There's stars hidden throughout each round in different screens, and the area that you can explore expands each time you save and or eat the mermaid. Look, there's hearts. Does that mean that you love the mermaid or that she makes a delicious sandwich? I don't know. You're collecting a giant fork. Maybe it's a trident, but you can still eat a mermaid with a trident. Oh, I can't transform back into bird. Oh, no. I've been blocked by science. I'm still figuring this out, but you have to play the game in a certain way each time. You can't free the mermaid until you get the fork, and you can't get the fork unless you transform into a bird. So you have to eat enough seahorses to unlock bird powers, and then explore the sky until you find the stars, which I think are in the same location each time you play the game. But you've got to watch out for the enemies or you'll lose your life force or whatever that is on the bottom of the screen. This is a very difficult game to describe. Carefully make your way past the volcano. Each round unlocks new levels beyond. Oh, one more thing. After you've eaten enough clouds and seahorses, eventually the clouds turn gray, which is bad. Is there anybody who worked at Imagic that was not stoned out of their mind? I think you're scored by your remaining health, so you want to hustle. It's just an interesting game, one that is so worth playing if you love the Atari 2600. Sure, there's more playable games like Yar's Revenge, Berserk, Ms. Pac-Man, they're awesome, but why not try something totally different? Fathom feels somewhat incomplete. It's often frustrating once you get into it. And you're not sure where the magic hidden stars are, so you run out of health, and then it's easy to get stuck underwater. As a dolphin, unable to transform into a bird because you've already eaten all the seahorses. Fathom is colorful. I think the animations look really good. And while it's all basically the same thing with different colors, it gives you the feeling of exploration. They've done a nice job with all of this, and it plays fairly well. You gotta hit the button to flap your wings. It's kinda like Joust. This is the part of the game where the dolphin ends up in SeaWorld. You keep going deeper each round, too, and the colors help to convey that. It's really cool. It's Fathom. I've had this game in my collection forever. I never figured out how to actually play it as a kid. This year I sat down, and now I'm still somewhat confused, except I really like it. Oh, Imagic. You were magical. Visit Classic Game Room every day for the CGR game of the day. Classic Game Room is supported by fans on Patreon. Thank you. Now prepare for the Lord Carnage Club, where I celebrate these backers on Patreon by shouting their name in a volcano! Derek Langley. Beer is the trick. Stephen Chucknick. From New Jersey, Michael Fernandez. People not named Michael Fernandez aren't Michael Fernandez. Al Stiver. Woo! EDM! Jason from British Columbia. Philipp Straubenmueller from Vienna, Austria. Cue the thunder. Jeff, CapDauntless, Breyer. Cue the lava. I don't know what lava sounds like. It sounds like this. Jack Stavris from Australia. Ohad Kane, Master of Thunder. Chip Senkbeil, Fighter of Space Bees. Woo! Rick DeBarros gets the extra disco. Michael and Arianna Nelson, Fighters of the Future. That's enough disco, because now it's time to shout, Busy Signal! That's right, and keep the volume loud, and the party rocking for... Sean Zoltek. Really? No. Sean Zoltek! Sergio Matthias Hergert! Tubular. Will.